Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Sheri. So I decided that I am going to do a real quick check on my Hoya Russian, was it Hoya Russian? Oh, Wilbur Graves. Wilbur Graves. Now, since you've seen him, I don't think you saw a repot of this when I put it into this glazed pot. Nor did you see me chop it. I think this table's too tall, but eventually I'll need it. So this, what I ended up doing here is I chopped this up. So we've got a couple different things going on. I don't know how it's doing. I think it's probably rooted by now. It's been in this mix for, yeah, here we go. We got lots of roots. So I've got a lot of roots. And what I want to do is put him back into this pot. Now I have mixed feelings about it because I really like having it in no drainage, but at the same time, I really like this pot, and I want to see if I can go ahead and put the pieces back. But I will say, I think I've overwatered it. And I say that because these leaves here are yellowish. I don't know if you can see that, but they're yellowish, and that's not a good sign. And I also can tell that the stem is not looking too healthy. I'm half tempted to chop this and plop it in, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to give this a chance to see if it's going to offshoot and still grow. But I will tell you, so this here is a chop. This here was from the chop, and this here was from the chop that I did prior when I did these. I tried to put these in this side, but they were dying off. They needed more help. But this little guy is now, he's rooted. This little guy is rooted, and this little guy is rooted. And I know that because they don't come out when I pull on them. So let's go ahead. I know he's going to be sad coming out of the moss, but wow. There's a lot of growth there. You see those roots? I really want to be able to put it back in here, but I might not be able to. Moss roots are hard roots to put back, you know what I mean? To put back into the medium. What I might have to do is actually get a separate pot to put this in. It might not go back in there. There's a lot of nice roots here. Honestly, I don't mind keeping things in moss anymore. So far, knock on wood, my gnats are under control. Actually don't see many gnats, if any. My one, I will give you an update on this. My one Drocerna that I have is fantastic. So, I mean, he's eating all the bugs that do come around my monsteras. So I decided I ended up buying 4 more of those so I can put around, because I will just say none of the others are worth the amount that I bought. Yeah, cute, but not, they just don't do what he does. He's you want taller ones. You want the plants that really aren't cute looking, if that's really what you want. If you really want to have plants that trap and eat your gnats, get those that are actually going to do the job. And they have a better, what I mean is they have a better opportunity. This one has a better opportunity. And I think what I'll do is I'll just do an update video specifically on all of them, my pings that I bought, as well as the Drosera. And then, yeah, rather than kind of talk about it here, because you don't know what I'm talking about if you didn't see that last video when I bought the Droseras. So I'll just do that. I stuck this in here, and it does look like it might have root, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll put him in. I'll plant him up. This is the one that really has a lot of roots going on here, which I'm so happy about. Before I put it in moss in this setup, it was dying. It was dying fast. It couldn't sustain the leaves without being in this setup with the no drainage and the moss. So I'm glad that that worked out. My fear is that I'm overwatering in this pot. I did have it in a plastic pot, and I decided to put it in this nice little green one, and it wasn't until today when I was looking at it that I noticed yellowing on the leaves. I want to get off as much moss as I can before putting it in there, because it'll be too wet and it'll rot. I have 2 Hoyas left. This one and I think it's the Australia Lisa. I just love both of these. They're very cute. They're enough for me. I don't need any more Hoyas. Just not my plant. I think they're really cute, very pretty. My Lisa is just loving all the light underneath where the cactuses are growing. And that's where I have this one too. I don't know if this one likes all that light. It may be that could be my problem, but I'm not sure. I think this is all I'm gonna get. Okay, so let's do this one. It's been a rough couple weeks for me on a personal note. My dad came to visit, which was a wonderful thing, but he had a heart procedure in August. He lives in Florida, and he's told me how hard it's been, and I could tell by his breathing over the phone that he was struggling. And God bless him, he made the drive here to see me, and we had such a wonderful time. I had such an emotional visit, and I just enjoyed that visit so much, and didn't take 1 minute for granted, because I don't know how much longer my dad and I have together. You know, it's really come to Jesus moment, with my parents. They're both in their 80s, and mom's not doing too great, and she's not. That was another thing. And at the day after my dad drove back home, my mom and my stepdad got rear-ended in a car accident, and they're both struggling. My stepdad had a hip replacement 6 weeks, 7 weeks prior to that, and it's just been one knock after another, and my heart just feels like that it's been pulled in so many directions lately. The thought of loss has been so much in my mind and in my heart that I've been carrying around, and I don't know what to do with it. All right, so you just missed out on me putting my first piece in here. I don't know why, but I was thinking my phone was recording, and it wasn't. But I was just getting ready to put this one in. There's a little more moss than I like, but I don't want to hurt the roots. I feel like this is not a real root. Here we go. If I had some planty friends close by, I would give this to somebody, but I don't. I don't need a bushy Wilbur Grace, but it'll be nice if it survives. That's good. So on this one, honestly, I don't like the way this is in here. I'm gonna go ahead and I think this one right here. Gosh, you know what? I may need to take some of this out. I don't want to hurt the plant that's already in here, you know. May be too long. This is nerve-wracking. I don't feel like I can get all of it. There we go. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna work, guys, but we'll see. I think this is gonna be too much for one pot. Future Sheri's not gonna be too happy with this Sheri. And then, do I have any more? Yeah, I had this little guy, but I don't know. I mean, there's some roots on here. I guess it doesn't hurt to plop him in here. And we'll just see. I don't think that it's gonna work, to be honest with you, but I don't have the heart to throw him out yet. All right, so that is that. This is what it looks like. Now, I think I'm going to not put it under the lights that it was under. I think it was too much. I think it was burning these leaves, but I still feel like it's overwatered. I'm not sure. So for now, I'm going to put this in a different location where it's not going to get so much light. But at the same time, yeah, I'll probably put it up on the table where my alocasias are. Let's see. Hey guys. Well, this is embarrassing. I thought I did a outro to show you the Wilbur graves, and I just started editing and found that I had no outro. I don't know what's going on with my video skills, but it's gone downhill. So I thought I would just jump in here and do a real quick one so I could show you where I have put it, and we can close it up from there. It's kind of dark here in the corner since it's getting, the sun is going down, but as you can see, I have him right here. Now, I did have him down here where the Hoya Lisa is, and she loves being down there, but I felt like this was too much light for the Wilbur graves. So this is where we've got him. And geez, we've got Memorial Day happening out here. So sorry guys, but this is where I have him. And so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, I apologize for the video mishaps. That is just how it is. Have a great rest of your day and hope you have a wonderful Memorial weekend. Bye.